What is up, dudes and dudettes? Today I'm going to be going over the footage from the Central Florida Shootout. I wasn't focused on taking any B-rolls or doing any intros or outros, so the footage is kind of jumbled and all over the place, but I decided to have some fun with it, maybe do a little Mystery Science Theater 3000 commentary, some little pop-up music video style. So the first thing we did was head over to the captain's meeting over in that Melbourne Auditorium, ate some free barbecue, ran into some students there, ran into JC from Spacefish. He gave us some swag, which you'll see in a few of the pictures here. The game plan was originally to get back in time to go catch a bunch of bait, but I couldn't find bait anywhere, so I ended up fishing the whole tournament with artificial only. Just my luck, right? First tournament, can't catch any bait, and I usually find bait all the time. So the game plan was to fish the dock lights at night and wake up super early to get that first light bite and hopefully have some fish to turn in by the initial weigh-in, which I believe was 10 or 11 a.m. So that's where this video starts, is some dock light fishing in the inner canals on the Banana River. So let's get into it. All right, so first fish, didn't get the action of catching it. I was just kind of speed fishing some first lights to see what was underneath there.
It's a foot. It's not even in the slot.
Ended up being this nice trout. Totally forget about this guy later on when I catch an inshore slam. I exclaim, I got a slam on like a 9-inch trout, where this one was like a nicer
13 and a half
inch trout. Ended up letting that guy go. And it wasn't before long that we got into some more fish.
Oh, I got him, good one. Yeah, he's pulling drag as I'm reeling, so I'm trying to like...
I usually wear the fish out a little bit longer, but being a tournament, I just want to get them to the boat as quickly as possible and keep the pressure on. You can see I flip them into the boat.
It's a nice red. I think it's going to be too small, though. Just
some solid choice words there. Don't mind my cursing. That happens a lot in this video. Usually able to cut it out.
It's dark. Super dark. There's another big one right on the outskirts here. There's a bunch of big fish on this light. Big fish. I think some of them are trout.
So if you don't find the fish quickly on these dock lights, you just need to move down to the next one. That was the trick tonight. So a lot of these fish will hold catfish and other junk fish.
Oh God. This is with a drag on, another red. Not as big.
How big is it?
Probably 18.
Oh, good.
You stop trying to eat all my fish.
Dad's trying to eat every fish that I catch. Every single fish that's caught, he tries to eat.
16, he's 2 inches under. 17. Get another
gorgeous
picture.
Golden color on these fish.
Reds.
That
Light reds.
back canal system color.
I need to try to skip one way past them and let them spook and then reel back in. There we go, like that. Now I'll just wait for them to come back. Or I'll let the red sniff it out and pick it up. A red found it before I could even start reeling. I smelled the scent on it. I think it's a little one. Yeah. 3 for 3 on redfish. There it goes, perfect. Let that sit back there for a second. Got it all the way against the mangrove right now. Oh, of course a fish has it. All those reds are all against the mangroves back there. Oh, this is gonna be something really big. Watch out, watch out, watch out. All right, get ready. This is a snook. Oh. That's gonna be just short of the slot, I think.
Ass flipping every fish into the boat. I don't know how you guys don't make fun of me more. I got dock lines everywhere, dirty deck. Dirty deck.
Official length, 23 inches.
So ended up letting that guy go. It was way under slot, and We ended up catching 3 reds and 1 snook on that one light alone. And we also got that trout a little earlier to make it an inshore slam. Now we're just transitioning over to the Indian River side. So we didn't find any actual green lights in the Indian River side, but there was a lot of bright safety lights on the docks themselves, as you can see here. And the fish will actually hold up on these as well. So before those green lights came out, these were the type of dock lights we were always fishing growing up as kids.
Give me a trout. Or a little snook. Where are you? Little trout. Sure. That's a slam. A mini slam with this little trout. Maybe we'll get a bigger one.
So I just exclaimed that I had a slam, even though after that snook would have been the first time I had the slam.
Still pretty small. Might be the same guy. Where's your mother? Who let you out of the house this late?
Alright, so next day, got my girlfriend out here. She gets really, I cut it off, but she gets real jealous of my casting skills right here. Don't sweat the technique.
Ooh, Dad got trout. Dad got trout. Or a ladyfish, but it looked like a trout. Keep that rod tip. Oh, it's a big old ladyfish.
Dad's back here slaying the topwater game on some ladyfish. The state record for ladyfish actually comes out of the Banana River off Cocoa Beach. So all the ladyfish out of here, they just got like giant's blood in their bones or something. I don't know. They're all big.
All right, cool. Leave it. Ladyfish are definitely on that flat all the time. Yeah, it's huge. Unfortunately, it's too big to put on your hook, but we'll keep it and use it for more bait. Oh, he says, I have one last flip in me. All right, let's move down before this becomes a party boat.
So unfortunately, we didn't have too much luck on this first flat. And we ended up moving a little bit north to a new area that I just started fishing. I'm going to do a video on this area soon. So just speed casting a bunch of different pockets. And I finally got onto a fish, and that's when we start slowing down and actually fishing the area.
I was like, oh, I think I feel something. Oh, I got a fish. It is almost 15 inches. 15. Bye, bubs. I guess I'll try that again since I got one.
So this is actually the only bait I used the entire tournament. Was I think it's a 4-inch paddle tail by Slayer. This one's a bounty hunter with a chartreuse tail, and I also had that baby bass color. Just Texas rigged.
I got it. All right, neutral, neutral, neutral. I love how that's the funniest part for you. Every time. We're like without a hitch. You want to make this girl laugh? Like, fuck up your cat.
Got a nice landfish.
Girlfriend's roasting me for casting on top of the yard. But luckily, being Texas rigged, you can cast wherever you want and just pull it right back to you. Once in a while, you'll still snag off, but usually works every time. I'm starting to love Texas rig hooks.
I'll stop that one. Oh, God, big fish. Big, big fish. That was a big trout, I think. Gee, I'm so mad that I missed that.
I was reeling up real fast to recast there, and a big trout actually came and smacked it, so that's let me know that I could actually reel faster than I wanted. Got one.
Ooh, that's better.
That's a beautiful fish.
Oh, wow.
All right, so that last trout there ended up being about 17.5 inches. So that made 2 fish for the whole evening. I actually ended up in a slot range I could have turned in for the tournament, but they were on the lower end, and I just knew they weren't going to place. The drop-off was also down in Sebastian, which is about an hour boat ride. So it would need to be something in the upper slot range, I felt like, for me to make the trip worthwhile down there. I did park the boat, though, and then drive the Jeep down there, and the weigh-in was actually an awesome time down at Captain Hiram's. even though the footage was all over the place, it was really cool to share with you my first fishing tournament experience. Also getting that inshore slam on my home waters was really cool off the dock lights, and also catching those nice trout the next morning. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it wasn't too much commentary, but I just feel like there were some spots that need to be filled in. I have a big surprise coming up. The boat's in the shop for the next week or so. Hopefully it's not longer than 2 weeks. Summer is only a week away, so I can't wait to share that with you. And I know it's going to put us on the fish and help us stay on the fish for a lot longer. So more videos coming soon. Like, subscribe, take it easy. Peace.